Hello, I'm Eliza Khan and I'll be showing you the closed basket weave technique for inversion ankle sprain. And so we're going to start off with the supplies. So I'm going to be applying two heel lace pads. So I'll apply one at the top, right there, and then the bottom under the heel. And this is kind of to protect the skin from adhesion, especially the bony areas. And then I'll apply some pre-wrap around the area so that we can protect that foot from getting pulled from the tape. So we're gonna apply from all the way up here. And because he has hairy legs, I'm gonna tape all the way up to the midsection of calf. Probably right there. After that, I'm going to start by applying closing strips so that we can maintain that pre-wrap onto the ankle. So I'm going to start with two strips from medial to lateral side of the ankle. One and two. And then at the end of the foot. And next I'll be applying the stirrup taping. So I'll apply from medial to lateral. So I'm going to go in all the way from the bottom of the foot and to the side up in here. And as I apply a stirrup, I'm going to add a spur tape right after that. So I'll start from medial side of the foot to lateral side of the foot. Go, and then I'll add stirrup again. So it'll be about halfway from the other tape piece. I'm going to go all the way up from medial to lateral. And then apply the second stirrup. And then we add the third stirrup. So it's going to be all the way at the top. And go loop all the way down under the arch of the foot. And all the way at the top. Okay. And then the last stirrup, which we're going to just start at the top and we're just going to close up that tape all the way from medial to lateral. And then after we've finished those spur ups and stirrups, we're going to apply the heel lock wraps. So we're going to start from the medial side, the lateral side of the calf. We're going to go down under that Achilles. And then after the Achilles, I'm going to loop under the arch. And then we're going to go all the way to the top. And then after we've applied one side, we want to apply the other side. So you'll start medially, loop under that Achilles again, go under the arch of the foot, and then all the way to that medial side again. So after we've applied the heel locks, we want to add a figure eight, so it just kind of closes up the bottom of the foot area. So from figure eight, we'll apply medially once again. We're going to loop all the way around. At the bottom, we're going to go under that Achilles. And then all the way at the top. So after I've finished the figure eight, I want to just close up with some closing strips of tape. So I'm going to grab my spare tape. All right, so I've grabbed another color of tape just to see kind of a distinction at the end of it. This is the closing tape, so we're still going to do that same idea. Whoops. So we're going to apply from medial to lateral once again. And then all the way around. And then we'll continue. We'll kind of close up around the end of that figure 8. So once again, just applying from medial to lateral. And then I'll apply one more at the very end of the tape, just so that we can close up any other loose ends that are around the tape. All right, and there you have it, you guys. This is the closed basket weave technique for inversion ankle sprain. Thank you, and I'll just be showing you guys the exercise that we would do to rehabilitate the sprain of the ankle. All right, so now I'm going to show you 2 exercises that you can do to help with the rehabilitative process of a inversion ankle sprain. So here's my person Dylan, and I'm going to get him to first do, it's called ankle cars, so it's controlled articular rotations. And what he's going to do is that you're going to keep this leg erect. You're going to make sure all the rest of that leg is erect, and then you're just going to do slow, controlled articulations of the ankle. So the idea is to just kind of do really slow. You're kind of working through any scar tissue that's built up since you've injured the ankle, and you're just going to keep going. And it's just very slow, controlled articulations. So why don't you give it a go, Dylan? You don't need this for that. Yeah, that's the next one. Yeah, see? So the idea is to do kind of slow, and then you can reverse the ankle the other way. So we're going to reverse the movement, and we're going to do that. And so usually I would get my client or athlete to do about 30 each side, and that's about 3 times a week. You can take it, a couple times each time, as slow as you can, and you kind of play it by if there's pain in the associated movement, you back out of that, you decrease that range of motion, and then you continue onwards. So that I would do cars about 3 times a week, sometimes more as you increase in your range of motion and as your ankle heals. The next exercise I will do, you're going to require a band. Any kind of band will work. You can use these. You can use these like little round loop ones. And so I'm going to get him to do inversion and eversion kind of concentric contractions with the band. So what Dylan's going to do, you're going to apply this band around the foot. You're going to grab the band. And first we're going to start with an inversion. So Dylan's just going to loop this ankle around like that. You're going to kind of use this as a resistance point so that you're trying to push away that resistance this direction. I'm going to get him to invert the foot. So the idea is to try and bring the bottom of the foot sideways or medially towards him. And he would do about 5 each way. So 5 inversions with the band, like that. Good job. And then you can always kind of play it by ear also, depending on the pain. And then after that, I get him to do eversion. So eversion, you would bring the band out to the side of the foot and you would evert the foot. And the idea is kind of that opposite motion of inversion. You're going to bring the face of the foot and you're going to try and bring it laterally. And you'd also do about 5 times each. All right, good job, Dylan. And those are the 2 exercises that I believe would be beneficial for anyone who just recently sprained their ankle. Thank you.